Got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. Jody Christian, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, talk about a guy that's hard to score off of. Last 3 starts, an ERA of under 1. So if you think you're going to score a lot of runs off this guy, you better get him early, because once he settles in, he's awfully tough. And Matty V, this is one of the top pitchers in the sport right now.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch of the night taken for ball 1 as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right
now. The 2-1 home. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Brummett will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Digging in now for San Diego, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates: the time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Into the box, Steve Garvey, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Wiggins right there, and there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Dave Winfield, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
1-1 the count. Blackmon on third with 2 out. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Very weakly on the ground. Here now the 2-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Wiggins is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for San Diego. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. James Shields will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Up next for the Buccos, Christian Brummett. He begins this one with the fourth best batting average in the National League.
Christian Brummett.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
That one's in there. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Now at the plate, Trent Manning. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
And this is a case of a hitter's reputation preceding him. The ball was a little dribbler to the left side, but he knew the guy had speed, so he rushed it and ends up unable to make a clean play. That's another example of why speed is such an offensive weapon.
Into the box now, Tyler Wiggins. He swings and lines it to left. And that's in there, base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Stepping in now, Roberto Clemente, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
0-1, here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You've got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them 2 guys in scoring position.
Full count still. Another full count offering on its way. Popped him up. Solarte has a play. He's got it 1 away. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I think they really need their number 7 hitter to turn it around. Last month, he turned in less than 20 hits. He's just been real inconsistent. That's not terrible, but it's not good either. And he's the guy that they need to be productive. I'm looking for a bounce back here.
In now, Christopher Wiggins. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Manning at third. Wiggins at second with 1 away. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Batting center, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Digging in, Randy Wiggins. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Blackman going back, still ranging back. Into the bushes and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 4th home run for him on the season as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
Yeah, And as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Standing in now, Edward Arnold, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Marte is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So it's 4 runs on 2 hits, including the home run, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. Second inning coming up from PNC Park. Bucks out in front, 4-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Brummett has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And fellas, one thing I want you to focus on is the fact that this team flat plays D. They lead the National League with the fewest errors. Can't tell you what that means to a pitching staff. You will see this team bear down on the defensive side of the ball and make some great plays in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-0. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pitch on its way to Avila. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Grounded up the first baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting eighth, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Miguel Rojas. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. From the stretch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1 misses for ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball in the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Time for a quick break, then back to PNC Park after this. Now at the plate, Scott Gifford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Hit hard on the ground to second. Adur is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackmon. One of the best in the business out there, covering a ton of room in the outfield, gap to gap, with one of the most accurate arms in the game.
And now a pitch on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Brummett. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
In now, Trent Manning. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Christian on second. Brummett at first. 1 gone. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Winfield is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Third baseman, Tyler.
Digging in for his second at bat, Tyler Wiggins, and their runners at the corners now. Before the pitch, a move by Shields, and the runner back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Second and third, 2 away. Two and 0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Here it comes, 2 and 0. Here's a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Shields pauses. Here's the 2-1 to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They lead it 4-0. Striding into the box, James Shields. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher number 33, James Shields.
First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Ready for another chance, Starling Marte. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Popped him up. Wiggins is there. 2 down.
Center fielder number 20, Charlie Blackmon.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. Riding in once again, Steve Garvey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Clemente sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Blackman stands at second with 2 gone. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. The 2-2 one more time. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Padres get a bit closer. It's now 4-2.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish. But he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Into the box now, Dave Winfield. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Wiggins on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Friars 2. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Roberto Clemente. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Outside, 2-1. Now the 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Oh, that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Christopher Wiggins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A runner at first with no outs here. High and deep to right. Blackmon going back, still going back, and it's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Stepping in now, Randy Wiggins. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So with 1 away, a reminder we've got more Pittsburgh Pirates baseball for you in the week ahead as you take a look there at where we'll be over the next 7 days. Into the box, Edward Arnold. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Arnold stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. Is currently 3rd in the league amongst catchers in all-star fan balloting.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Standing in now, Scott Gifford, as this is grounded foul off to the left. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch out, nothing doing. Arnold stands at first with 1 out. Now a throw over to first, back in standing. The 1-1. Check swing grounder to the right side. Backhanded. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get to force at second. That was not an easy play.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
In now, Jody Christian, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Gifford rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they push the lead to 5 now. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Christian Brummett as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's 7-2. So striding forward now, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And now pitch on the way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 is off the plate, up and away. Lays off. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Wiggins giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now. First offering on its way. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The next 1-2 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. as he hits one on a line to left field. Uh-oh, he missed it.
Man, I'm not sure what to make of this one. The ball was hit hard, but it looked routine. The only thing I could think of is maybe he lost it in the lights there. That's a tough break.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded, foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, James Shields. Swing and a liner. Foul. First time up, he went down looking. Looped out towards short. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Avila over at second. Shields on at first with 2 down. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And now against his body. A jump throw. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Off of one leg in the hole. Falling away. That is pure magic. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Digging in to try it again, Trent Manning.
Leading off for the Pirates, the shortstop, Trent Manning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
In now, Tyler Wiggins. As Shields starts him out with a strike, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 delivery. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
7 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
And a fastball just a bit up.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Set. Here's the 3-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Next pitch for Shields will be number 64 in the ballgame. Now the payoff pitch home. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. A look, now the pitch. Count remains full. And with that last pitch, Shields up to 68 so far. And here's the 3-2 from him. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The relay, and he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Standing in now, Roberto Clemente, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 2-2. He's running. Pitches high. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Pulled toward right center field. Blackman is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI. Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all for James Shields. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Brandon Morrow answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Christopher Wiggins will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only one gone.
Yeah, that last at bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And a fastball just misses for ball one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 9-3 game now. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Randy Wiggins. And it's fouled away. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Ready with the 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Wiggins leads off second with one gone in the inning. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Edward Arnold, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Morrow, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Morrow readies the 1-2. Hard liner to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throwing to second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Misses. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Wiggins is after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Padres, first baseman, Steve Garvey.
Ready to take his hacks again, Steve Garvey, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Stepping in now, Dave Winfield, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Standing in now, Yonhervis Solarte, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Padres leave one. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Digging in once again, Scott Gifford. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Scott Gifford.
First delivery to him on the way. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result is there.
The pitcher, Jody Christian, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Fred Wiggins will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Fred Wiggins.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Padres' road to the show report. 2 players that this organization has to be happy about right now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Christian Brummett. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
All even now, 2-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Jamie Fletcher will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Jamie Fletcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Rougned Odor, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Wiggins. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Avila. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Gifford is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Up next for the Padres, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Ready once again, Miguel Rojas. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. The high fastball is in there. Three runs, 7 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2. The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gifford in foul ground, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2 and 2 though. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Ready with the payoff pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And That's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Robinson Chirinos will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 61, Robinson Chirinos.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. The 1-0. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for San Diego. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Nick Vincent gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trent Manning.
Leading off for the Pirates, the shortstop, Trent Manning.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. The 1-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch gets him looking up around the letters.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box now, Tyler Wiggins, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0. Hard hit at third. Solarte fields it cleanly, and that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Riding in once again, Roberto Clemente earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Angel Vargas will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Vargas.
A ball and no strikes. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Christopher Wiggins.
Digging in once again, Christopher Wiggins. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Bart Wiggins will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Wiggins.
Now a throw over, and he's back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Comes in with an average of 265. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Right field, number 30, Angel
Bart Wiggins will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Wiggins.
Here's Starling Marte, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Manning fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center field number 20, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Steve Garvey, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Here's another 2-2. And that one just missed outside. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Vargas moves over, and that's the third out. Padres down in order. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Ready for another chance. Randy Wiggins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Randy Wiggins.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner toward short. And there's one away.
The batter, catcher, Edward Arnold.
Up next for the Buccos, Edward Arnold. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Scott Gifford.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that one got a piece of him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Jamie Fletcher. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here's a look over to first. And he's back easily. Set, and the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. pulled high in the air out to left field. Marte is under it. And that ends the inning. Pirates leave one. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres, Dave Winfield. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Yonhervis Solarte. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Wiggins has a play, one away. Pirates lead this one in front of the home crowd here at PNC Park in Pittsburgh as you get a look at our line score to this point in the contest. Now batting, Rougned Odor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Vargas waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 13, Alex Avila.
Striding into the box, Alex Avila. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Pitch on its way to Avila. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Padres leave 1. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Joaquin Benoit is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Jed Jerko is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 10, Jed Jerko.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. Scooped up, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Trent Manning.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Trent Manning. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Manning is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate, Tyler Wiggins. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Benoit's ready. 2-1 on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3. A beautiful nighttime shot there of downtown Pittsburgh as we're ready for what remains of this one from PNC Park. Bob Dixon comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Bob Dixon.
Striding in, Miguel Rojas starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
2-2.
The 2-2. Popped him up. Arnold over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. A reminder to stick around after the ball game ends tonight. We'll have full highlights from this evening's contest right here on the show. Digging in now, Jed Jerko. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing going. Look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
10-3 at the end of this contest. Pittsburgh get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Jody Christian with his 4th win this season. James Shields permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Pirates, 10 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Padres, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. A reminder that extra T service to the South Hills is available across the bridge at either the Wood Street or Gateway Center stations. 33X West busway buses are also available with service to Carnegie, Bell, Crafton, and Sheridan stations. Also, return trips to Station Square on the Gateway Clipper fleet are available outside the stadium for 1/2 hour after the final pitch.